So we are going to start, and again, welcome to this presentation. This presentation is hosted by me, Frank van Zoon. You can see my picture up there. I'm the co-founder of Crowdfunders United. And if you've been invited to this presentation and you like what you've heard afterwards, then please get back in touch with the person who sent you this presentation. Our motto for today in this presentation is that we want to talk about your greatness, because your greatness is not what you have, but it's what you give. And therefore we founded the company Crowdfunders United. We are based in the Netherlands and we have been founded in the month of March 2016. And you can see our website URL where you can find more basic information. There's an email address, and feel free to like us on our Facebook page or look up more information or like and share posts over there. So are you ready for the presentation? Crowdfunders United is the global crowdfunding solution where everyday people can achieve. And in this presentation, I'm going to talk shortly about the why and how teamwork makes the dream work. So in this presentation, I'll be covering the general introduction of the 5 platforms as we have them simultaneously, because we have an S, a small, a medium, a large, an extra large and an extra large platform. I'll handle all of them in this short presentation. If you have specific questions about one of the individual platforms, then again, please contact the person who has sent you the link to this presentation. Welcome again to the global crowdfunding solution where everyday people can achieve. Crowdfunders United offers you a platform where your dreams and wishes become reality. Teamwork makes the dream work. Crowdfunders United evolves from a simple idea. It's the balance between taking and giving as we have it on our platform. Through crowdfunding, a group of people financially facilitate the realization of a specific project, initiative, or ideal. So why would you choose for Crowdfunders United, or shortened CU? Well, the values of CU are simple. CU believes that teamwork makes the dream work. We also believe that hard work pays off. And if you are good to people, people will be good to you. And we know already from experience from the past months that we've been around that everyday people can achieve. They can become successful running their own projects on one of our platforms. Crowdfunders United offers a platform where people can help each other towards the next level. The focus lies on motivating and the development of people. You can be occupied with your passion and you can taste stories of success of others. So basically you determine your own future with Crowdfunders United. So crowdfunding can happen in different ways. There's 2 ways of crowdfunding that I'm going to mention, but that we are not using, but I want to mention them anyhow. We do not operate based on loans or on equity. So Crowdfunders United operates based on sponsorship and donations only. Well, what is a donation? With a donation, an investor in general donates money for a particular purpose, and donating implies that the investor gets nothing in return. Crowdfunders United, someone gets to start their own project, so they do get something in return because they can start a project with us and therefore become successful with this project and obtain a nice sum of money for their project. And then there's the sponsorship, or also called reward-based crowdfunding. Well, the basic difference between donations and sponsorship is that the investor will receive a non-financial reward of the entrepreneur, normally spoken on regular platforms. In this scenario here, Crowdfunders United will get your sponsors a nice gift on your behalf for helping you with raising funds for your project. Between the brackets we can read that this is only on the XL and XXL platform, and all others will get a other kind of recognition. So again, we only operate based on sponsorship and donations, and therefore we are free to work worldwide. We have no restrictions whatsoever. So what are your dreams? We just are showing some images of what could be a dream of yours, but of course you can fill this in yourself. It can be many, many things. At the moment that you make a donation towards someone's project, then you get access to your own personal back office where you can create your own project. Well, no worries straight away. since we will give you a sample project to start with. The only thing that we will ask you is that upon first login, you'll be offered a choice between 6 broader groups, and these are family, spare time, health, charities, education, and finances. Pick one of these categories where you want to create your own project. If you're not sure from the start whether you want to start a project for your family or set up something for a charity, please select finances, and this will basically cover everything, and we will approve your project as soon as you have filled it in. And no worries here either. We will be doing trainings, presentations, and we'll have copy and paste, watch over our shoulder videos on how to set up an appropriate project that will be approved. So at the moment that you make your donation, you donate it towards a project of someone else. At the moment that you've done so and you've started, you can receive donations yourself for your own project from both the donators that you, but also that others have introduced. So there's a big difference here compared to regular crowdfunding platforms. Here, other peoples will be donating towards your project too. So this is a combined effort that we are doing here. Of course, if you've started your project, we are going to ask you whether you know other people who might want to set up a project for a charity, a social project, or who are simply in need of financial support. Maybe they want to go on this one-time dream holiday or obtain an additional pension, etc. Just introduce them to Crowdfunders United, hence you introduce them to your project, and once they do a donation, they help you and many other people forward, and they get to start their own project. Well, how can one become a Crowdfunders United member? There's a minimum donation between 25 towards 500 euros, and this is a one-off charge. The maximum length of a project is anywhere between 52 and 260 weeks maximum. You can of course fill up your project more quickly, and Crowdfunders United offers you a choice of 5 different donation packages and 1 donation reward package, or in other words, the sponsor package. So here we have an overview of the different packages as we have them. So we see here in the top DP1, DP stands for donation package. So we have donation package 1 all the way up to donation package 5. Well, the package is 1. We have a donation package 1 to 5 in every platform. So in the S, M, L, XL and XXL platform. In the S platform, the DP1 goes for 25 euros, and in the XXL platform, the minimum to get in is a donation of 500 euros. But depending on the donation and the platform you wind up, the maximum project value, depending on the personal donator and a few other small requirements, are that if you start with a DP1 packages, so you make a donation between 25 up to 500 euros, you can obtain 500 all the way up to 12,500 euros for your project, and this goes up with every package. But choose wisely, only spend money that you can afford to lose. You are making a donation. If you don't do anything at all within the given time that we give you to fill your project, to complete your project, then you will not be getting anything back. So let this just be a fair warning. If you are not going to do anything, then feel free to sponsor someone with your project, but don't start your own project. If, however, you feel comfortable setting up a project with the help of us and the help of many others within the project structure of the company, then feel free to make a donation towards someone's project with one of the packages. All you need to do to enable the maximum project sum is we ask you, and this goes for every platform, so from the S to the XXL, to obtain 26 personal donators during the giving time. Depending on the platform, this can be a maximum of 52 all the way up to 260 weeks, so almost 5 years, to obtain those 26, and that will enable you to get your maximum project sum, of course, according to your package and platform which you will be joining. There's a few more requirements to obtain the full amount. One of them is a KYC validation. It stands for Know Your Client. We want to know who we are doing business with, and this is also to prevent the system from fraud and to prevent the money of people who are of goodwill to be taken by others. Now, that is one great feature which really separates us from every other crowdfunding platform out there. Because what we will do at Crowdfunders United, for every 2 personal donators that you bring in, you are getting a bonus spot. So for every 2 donations, you get 1 additional donation. These donations are being made by our strategical partners. These are companies that we are working together with, that we've created joint ventures with. We have 3 of them at the moment. I'll show you the names a little later in this presentation, and it might even be at the time that you're watching this presentation that more have joined us already, since we're in talks with numerous other companies to set up these joint ventures. So there's a big example. This means that external money is coming into the company Crowdfunders United, and therefore the sums that we are due to pay out towards your projects are not only coming from the donations or the sponsorship, but they are coming from external sources as well. And therefore, we are proud to say that we have a great platform here with opportunities for everybody. And we have a very stable financial and solid background. We also have developed a donation diamond. This donation diamond, what happens on the platform is that if someone makes a donation, everyone in their personal back office, in their personal project structure, they have this donation diamond in their back office. If you receive donations via indirect donations, so donations from others, they will accumulate in your donation diamond and you will pay them forward towards other projects. Well, once you've completed the donation diamond, this can go rather quickly with 60 to 65 positions filled within your personal structure. Then you've already completed your donation diamond if it's filled up equally. And this means that all of the remainder of the donations that you will get in the remainder of the time that you have for your project will go to your personal project. So this is great news. So this is very achievable with the help of us and with the help of others, and of course with the help of our strategical partners. What we also do to further improve the platform is that we want to reward you for having people to make a donation towards your project. So we are paying you direct donations which will be paid instantly towards your project. So these donations do not have to go through the donation diamond, but they are paid directly to your cash account. Now let's get an example here. Let's say you've joined somewhere in one of the platforms with a DP3 package. So you've joined for 100 euros, you've made a donation, and then you were to sign up someone who makes a donation for 100 euros as well. You will obtain 6 euros in direct donation. If you were to be in a higher platform, this could go up to actually 200 euros. And you see that these direct donations go from 1 euro all the way up to the right bottom here to 1200 euros. Of course, when we started this company, we didn't know how many projects we were going to host at the time, whether it would be 100 projects, 1,000 projects, 10,000, or even 100,000 or more projects. So it was very necessary for us to build a solid foundation for all of the Crowdfunders United projects on our various platforms. So we have teamed up, we have created joint ventures with several partners. 3 of them we can mention. It's MMG, it's a company EG, and a company CBU, and there are more partners who will be coming in the coming months and years for sure. Explanations about our partners, you can find them in a separate videos that we have about them, but all of them have either a product or they have a software, they have some kind of functionality that we as being members, that the members of Crowdfunders United will benefit from. And there's also a benefit, of course, for the companies, since we are helping them out with online marketing, promoting their products and also using their product, and therefore create brand awareness for them, etc. So this is a win-win situation. So also the company is always trying to look for teamwork, because we know that together we are stronger, and this will highly benefit you and the financial stability of the company and therefore your projects. Crowdfunders United makes it possible. Once you've made the donation, you'll get access to your personal website and back office. And as a team, we help each other through our unique project donation platform. Teamwork makes the dream work all the time at Crowdfunders United. Each natural person, foundation or association is allowed to create a maximum of one project per platform. You can have a project on the S platform, on the ML, XL and or XXL. Of course you can have multiple ones or also only a single one. Now when your project is completed it will expire and you're allowed to begin a new project within the next project structure. And of course, together we are stronger, as we visualize here. Now, to give you a resume on why we started this company, we are changing the way of networking. Because for too long, most people have been losing money online. We know this from experience. Also, for too long, only a few people make real money online in several opportunities or in different opportunities. It's almost always the same people, and 80 to 85% of the people just lose out on their money over time. Now we offer a platform where people help each other, so by working as a team we're all much stronger, and most people will be successful with us through our setup of our platforms and our software. Everyone can start with a package they feel comfortable with, and we have no monthly or annual fees will be charged. So it's only a one-time fee that you pay and then you can start your project. We have developed everything in-house to help you. We know what we are doing since we have 50 plus years of experience in the board of directors and in the management of the company. So we are ready to start helping you to become successful whilst you've started your project. Everyone can make dream come true by taking the initiative to realize their ideals. Martin Luther King once said, you don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step. Well, it's the same with Crowdfunders United. Just get back in touch with the person who has invited you to this presentation. Ask them the questions that you might have. And if you like what you've heard here, then feel free to make a donation towards their project. Well, this presentation was hosted by me, Frank van Zon, co-founder of Crowdfunders United. And I'm going to say cheers to your success with Crowdfunders United. Thanks very much for your attention, and feel free to share this presentation or to use this presentation if you have a project yourself.